everyone, Justine Villemar from Way to the Well, wishing you a beautiful, beautiful sunny day today. We are July 4th, 2014, and this is the reading for the month of July. If you remember the reading of June 2014, if you haven't seen it, you can go back to the June reading on my YouTube channel and see how that applied to you. So we had for June the card of gratitude, followed by the card of commitment, then courage and inspiration, and abundance. So if we did our homework and if we were committed to ourselves and felt the gratitude for everything that we have, look at our schedule and remove those activities and schedulings that just did not vibe with our soul, just to add more of these things that bring us joy, it was going to give us more inspiration. And from this state of more joyful inspiration, give us the courage and the gratitude and the courage and the abundance. So right now, as we start July, we should be feeling this feeling of abundance. If you're not feeling it yet, go back to basics and clear your schedule. Make time for yourself so that you can feel more joyful. Okay, so for July, the 4 cards, one for each week that I'll be selecting, they will guide us on how to feel this abundance a little bit more, bring it more of it into our life. As you know, Mercury was retrograde for 3 weeks. There was a whole lot of stuff going on astrologically as well. We are done that cycle, but so much came up to the top. It's like cream rising from the top, except that this cream might taste a little bit sour because it's everything that needs to be cleared from our life. So now that all of these have come up with the Mercury retrograde, with all the issues and tensions that we have in our communications, we should be feeling more joyful, more calm, more centered, and from that space, welcome more abundance. And the way for us to continue that, especially in this first week of July, is impeccability. So Spirit is asking us to be honest with ourselves. Follow this Reiki precept. Just for today, I am honest in my work. And meaning that you are honest with the people that you deal with. You're honest and truthful to yourself. Follow your gut feelings. Your gut feelings tell you something very practical, very truthful about yourself. Follow that. Honor yourself. And also, if you have any contracts to sign this week, make sure that you read through the fine print. Okay? So be honest with yourself. Be true to your words, to yourself, as well as with others. Now, for the second week, so about from the 7th to the 14th of July, there's success. So if you've done your homework, you've done your contracts properly, you've looked at all the fine print and you're okay with that, then there is success that is filling your life. Now, when there's success, that the energy of success that comes in, it might not mean that the project or the intention that you're working on is completed to it's successful to the result that you want right away, but the energy is coming in for that. So keep working on it. It doesn't mean to sit back and now you've reached what you wanted and then you let it go. You still need to keep working on it, and especially you need to keep working with your angels, with your guides, with God, so that this is a success that fills you with joy and with love, not an empty success. Okay, so really think about how you measure success. Is it, for some people, it's the amount of money that they bring in. For some people, it's the relationships. For some people, it's, different types of abundance. So what is your measure of success? Think of that, especially between the 7th and the 14th of July. And know that the universe will meet you above and beyond your expectations. If you go halfway, you don't even have to go halfway. If you go a quarter of the way, the universe goes the rest of the way to meet you in that success. But you need to do your homework. Okay, it's not being successful and being abundant is not a passive thing. We need to do a lot of clearing internally so that we know that what we want to attract, it resonates with our soul. So for the third week, so from the 14th to about the 21st of July, it's essence. So that means, again, going back to what is more truthful to ourselves, going back to what makes us happy in the depths of our soul. What does my heart say? And here's a very interesting article that I learned from one of my mentors, Sonia Chaquette. I studied with her in Chicago for the Sixth Sensory Living. And she teaches to put your hand on your heart when you have a decision to make. And then you say, with this decision, my heart says, and then you just blah it out. Okay? And Doreen Virtue says that blah means being loving and helpful. So you be loving and helpful with yourself. So my heart says, and the first thing that comes out is what's right for you. You allow your heart to speak. Very important, especially this third week of July between the 14th and the 21st. And the affirmation here is, in my essence, I am joy. And to finish the month, we have the card of flowing. The glory of the universe flows through me. So know that when you open your heart to more abundance, to more success, to what resonates with your soul, then it's like you're opening up the gateways. You open up your heart, and then the universe can flow through you. And with it, it brings more blessings, an abundance of blessings. So if you are a Reiki practitioner, continue to do your daily Reiki treatments, your self-treatments. It's very important. It's going to clear you, it's going to center you, and it's going to ground you in this beautiful energy of Reiki. If you do any other practices, whether it's yoga, meditation, remember to keep your daily practice. It nourishes your soul, and you owe it to yourself. This is food for your soul, so do it. You deserve it. You are worthy of a daily practice that feeds you and sustains you on the spiritual level. I believe in you. I know you can do this, and it's going to be my challenge as well. So I'm accountable to you, and you're accountable to me. So let's chat on Facebook and on LinkedIn and on this YouTube page. Let me know how you're doing with your daily practice, and I'll keep you updated on how I'm doing as well, because it's when we flow with this energy through our love, through our essence, that we can really shine. And that's what we're called to do as light workers, shine from our hearts, because when we glow a little bit more, we invite others to do the same. So there you have it. This is the reading for this month. Be impeccable in your thought, honest and truthful with yourself. Apply the Reiki principle of just for today, I am honest in my work. Then you will need to know what the measure of success is, because if you have some outcomes from some projects and they don't make you happy, then revisit. How do you measure success? What makes you happy? Stay truthful to your essence, and then just go with the flow. And know that spirit just flows through you. But for it to flow, you need to open up the channels, and you do that through a daily practice. So I am very happy to have provided you with this reading for July. If you want to know more, and if you want to have a specific reading for how your month is going to unfold, or if you have a question about your relationships, about work, then schedule a session with me. I'd be happy to do another reading with you. Wishing you a lot of joy, a lot of success, a lot of happiness, and a lot of love from my heart to yours. Until we meet again. Goodbye.